people? It's me, the third wheel, Rick Serrano the third from the Wrestling POV podcast. And do I have something special for you? Celebrity video messages. You can request a video message from a celebrity for a personal connection, a shout out for a birthday gift, a wedding gift, a Christmas gift, a Valentine's Day gift, any kind of gift. You get a celebrity to send you a video message. Choose from hundreds of celebrities. Enter the details you want the celebrity to mention, and you get to pay safely and securely with PayPal or any debit card or credit card. You will receive an email with your video and downloadable links as soon as the celebrity recorded your video. Most videos take between 2 days or 2 weeks to complete. The best part is a percentage of the proceeds go to charity. Get video messages from celebrities like the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, Kurt Angle, Jake the Snake Roberts, Austin Aries, Booker T. Tell me you didn't just say that. Oh, I did. Rob Van Dam, Mick Foley, DDP, and other celebrities from Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, The Walking Dead, Star Trek, Star Wars, the UFC, NFL, NBA, TV stars, movie stars, musicians, and more. Just click the link below this video and you will get a celebrity to send you a personal message today. And don't forget to check out the Wrestling POV podcast for new episodes every Saturday on iTunes, YouTube, and Podbean for free.
That is not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Warning, wrestling POV content may contain language that is not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Warning, wrestling POV content may contain language that is not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Warning, wrestling POV content may contain language that is not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm calmed down from last week's show.
I'm riled up.
Daniel Bryan thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, we got a lot.
You look beat up from the feet up.
Gonna stomp my boots in the
Emma being released is the worst part, but
Yeah.
but you know what? People are making stupid mistakes now.
to license.
Would you just rip a fart? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, good. Is that she's got a potato chip up her ass and she don't want to crack it.
She got the medium-sized glad bag.
She looks beautiful.
Oh yeah, from the head up.
She's beautiful all the way.
So, anyway.
That's what you get, fucker.
Wow, she just went the Rikini on you. Homegirl, you got your ass beat.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was here.
Whoa, what you
He was
call him?
pumped.
Girl, you're gonna catch a lot of heat for that shit.
To license.
You know, the WWE need to get to the bottom of this. This is getting ridiculous.
Getting ridiculous.
Damn, whoa, I didn't say that.
Here's your headline.
Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Wrestling POV. I am your host, Tony Diaz, along with Mimi Goody.
Shalom.
And the third wheel, Rick Serrano the third.
Hey people!
And our intern, Miguel Cole.
Hello, how's everybody doing?
Wow, lots happened, I guess, over the weekend, huh?
Yeah,
Jeepers
you say that.
creepers, man. It's crazy. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. We got a little Raw, got a little SmackDown, and the happenings there. Very interesting, very interesting. We got the results of the Rick's Top 10 for the month of October, along with Mimi's Top 10 for the month of November. So before we go through all that, we have to cover the wrestling news from around the world. Take it away, Rick.
All right, and before we do that, let's kick it over to Miguel Cole with Email Miguel. Okay, thank you, Rick. Okay, so our first email comes from Melissa from Stevie, Ohio. says, Rick, I can't say this. Please, can you say this? Melissa from Xenia, Ohio says, fuck Taz!
Alrighty then.
All right.
Wow.
I agree.
I agree too. Yeah, too much going on with him, man.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah. Okay. Jeremy from the Bronx, he has a question, and guys, I think you're gonna get a little angry with this one.
Oh, really?
He says, "What's your obsession with Taz?"
What? We got no obsession with Taz. Get the fuck out of here. You must be out your mind. No, there's no obsession. None.
No.
As if you heard last week's episode, you can understand why we're getting angry with Taz. You know, seriously. I mean, Jesus, man. Like, oh boy.
Listen, I'm calmed down from last week's show.
I'm riled up.
So, just listening to last week's episode, I was very angry, and I have every right to be angry. And just to clear it for you people, it's not a rant. This is just me being me right now. The bottom line is, I bust my ass, Tony busts his ass, and Mimi busts her ass, and Miguel, he does something. But we work very hard on this podcast. Everything I do, I put my all into it. I love what I do. I sacrifice a lot of time. We sacrifice a lot of time with our loved ones to give you guys the best show as possible.
Yep.
And then for somebody who is established in the wrestling business to go and take something from us and not even give us credit for it, and then to block us, and then to continue to take stuff from us and then not even answer our questions, that's where I get a little pissed off. And, you know, I reached out to other podcasts to talk to them about it, and surprisingly, I got a lot of people saying, well, Rick, that's the business. Well, you know what? There has to be a change. And if I have to go outside of Taz's thing with the picket sign, with the wicked rhymes, which I did say last week, and I'm sticking to it, I will do it. Because you have to hashtag be the change. And I'm going to be the change. I'm not going to stand back and have somebody take my hard work and just take it as their own.
And I totally agree with you. And I'm going to tell you this. I listened to the Taz show just to see and think, you know, well, maybe are we going a little bit too far? And, you know, I was like, let me just see for myself. I've never heard a show where, okay, now I'm going to explain it to you this way. Everybody knows I'm the former wrestler. Rick's a super fan, actually becoming one, a manager. And, you know, Mimi's like the female point of view, so to speak. Now...
And I wrestled Tony Diaz.
Yeah. Now, we'll be real, you know, everybody knows, you know, like what you said too, Rick. You know, we all put our hard work into this, okay? Now, here I am. I'm the host of the show, but so was Rick, and so was Mimi. I never say the co-host or whatever unless I'm referring to somebody else, you know, when I'm talking about the show. But, you know, in all actuality, I've never had an episode where I would brag about I'm the owner of the show. Okay? I never act like that. To me, it's our show. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like you said, you put a lot of work into this show. I put a lot of work into the show, and so does Mimi. We take our time out to do what we got to do. Now, as a wrestler's perspective, I've never said to any one of you guys about you can't say certain words. You know, because you've never been in the business before. So you shouldn't say bump, or you shouldn't say kayfabe, or you shouldn't say this, you shouldn't say juice, and this and that. Taz does that with his fucking with his people. I was like, are you kidding me? They can't say certain words? They have to use, I forget what he called it, other words besides bump. Like if they want to say bump, they have to say bruise or something like that. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you that egotistic that your producer of the show can't say certain words? Are you fucking kidding me? That's so stupid. And I'm like, you gotta, wow, seriously, I've never treated anybody like that on this show. You guys have much as free reign on this show as I do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get it, man. And then he steals the shit. That I know. I heard it with my own ears. And no, we're not taking this over to the extreme. Okay? The truth be told is that MFer is stealing our shit. And I don't know why I said MFer. I could have just said the damn word.
You could have.
So, with that being said, actually, I'm very proud before we go on to the next question. I am very proud to say that on Facebook, we reached over 3,000 followers. Yes. Yeah. Am I the only one?
Yes.
Damn. All right.
That's a Daniel Bryan thing.
Wow,
Exactly.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about that mofo, but we did. We're at 6,000 followers on the Instagram. Our Twitter's not so good. But Facebook, we just reached over 3,000 followers, so I really appreciate the love. Keep following us. Bring more people onto the show. Shoot, we need them. Right? But also, comment on our Facebook page and leave a review on our Facebook page, not only on Facebook, but on iTunes also. Let us know what you like about the show. Let us know what you don't like about the show. Instead of emailing Miguel, because I heard Miguel's getting a lot of emails lately, huh?
Oh, yes, I am, Mr. Tony. I can't even play my crazy candy games or nothing. I bleep, 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 bleep. Always an email.
So, all right, cool. Well, hey, you know what? That's good for us. We're not the small time. We're creeping up to the big time. We're all over the world now. And that's what separates us from a lot of podcasts. I'm not bragging or anything, but it's true. You know, we got all the way from the UK to the Philippines to Singapore to China now. China's on board with us now. We got
Toronto, Canada.
Toronto, Canada.
We got Brazil.
Brazil now. So yeah, they jumped on board with us. So it's not just the United States. We reached our demographic all over the world, and we greatly, greatly appreciate it. And if you can make us, even more bigger, we'll do a tour and,
I'm with it, man.
So, but I can't thank enough of the fans for following us and giving us the love. I really appreciate it. So,
Yep.
it's good.
All right. So it's now time for some birthdays. Yahoo! All right. Our first birthday, Andrade Cien Alves, turns 28 years old.
Wow,
Really?
28.
Okay, sure.
He's young.
Yeah.
That's young, right? I thought he was older.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
All right. Edge turns 44 years old.
Edge?
Edge.
Damn, you look older than that, boy.
He look beat up.
You look beat up from the feet up.
Damn! True.
Speaking of looking beat up, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff turned 68 years old.
Man, really?
Yes.
He was a son of a bitch, man. I don't think I've ever was he ever a baby face? I think he was. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say I've never seen him as a baby face, but I think he was towards the end of his career. He was a big dude, man. He was a big guy. Big guy. All right. Cool.
Now he just has a big mustache.
Now he's got the big hat. He's got the Yosemite Sam mustache.
Yeah.
True.
All right, and last and not so happy birthday for Darren Young. He turns 34 years old.
And I know why you're saying that.
Yep. And I'm going to get right into it with the wrestling news from around the world. Well, it's not a not so happy birthday for Darren Young.
No.
Because he's been released by the WWE. As well as Summer Rae.
Yep.
And shockingly, Emma.
Yeah. That was like the biggest shock out of everything was Emma. Really? You guys just used her to push Asuka, because that's what it was, let's be real. Or that too. But really? Emma? No. She's probably one of the only white girls with a booty.
She was.
That's all that Bobby talk they do down there in Australia.
That's true, yeah. Alexa Bliss, I don't know. We'll talk about that later, but holy cow. Did she put on her little cousin's tights or what?
Yes, she did.
I know, right?
But that's not even the worst part about Emma. Emma being released is the worst part. But there's something just as bad as Leo Rush tweeted. I guess these are the things that happen when you're truly not ready for Asuka.
Yeah, it's like, dude, what the hell are you doing, man? I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it at all.
No, and what's preposterous about this whole thing is that Mick Foley defended him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, I understand you want to just say, oh, he made a mistake, let's move past it. But you know what? People are making stupid mistakes now. I understand that's why they put erasers on pencils and all that. But dude, you're a professional now. You need to know that that's not okay. Like, who needs to tell you that, oh, maybe you shouldn't shit on the person who just got fired?
That's true. That is true. I agree with you there, man.
Ugh, stupidity.
Dumb. Very dumb.
Speaking of stupidity, 205 Live, Mustafa Ali won the Fright Night Fatal 4-Way.
Oh, really?
That's all I got, yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. 205 Live, people. Just dying.
Nice.
Alright, that's all I got for the news.
All right, straight on to the rumors. You guys are going to be probably a little bit upset with me, but
Oh, no.
I know, Rick, you're going to be on one of them. All right, so we'll start with this rumor killer first. It was all over the internet that the what's their names? Jesus Christ, Gallus and Anderson were on their way out of the WWE.
Oh God!
Yeah, they were saying that they were done. So of course, my being a professional journalist. Is that how it is?
No, journalist.
Is
Something
journalist
like
or journalism?
Journalism is what you do.
Okay.
Journalist is
okay.
who you are.
All right, sure. All right, whatever. My professional take on this, I dug deep.
Real deep.
I got in touch with one of my buddies, my insiders that I could not reveal, and they told me that it was completely false. It's not true. So if you see any more rumors of that out there, and would you just rip a fart? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, good.
Nasty.
That's just nasty. But yeah, it's false. So if you see it out there, it's not true. They're actually on their way to the UK with the WWE. So, all right, let's just squash that. So the other rumor.
I could have told you that was not true because I follow them on Instagram.
And how come you didn't tell me that?
Because you never said it to me.
Okay, sure. All right, so that
You don't tell me the rumors before we go on the show.
that's true. I don't tell nobody. Shoot. All right, so
It's
now
a secret.
that's damn right it is. So now there are reports that Hideo Itami may be heading to the main roster. How about that? What do you guys think he's gonna go? Raw, or SmackDown?
He's gonna
SmackDown.
go to 205 Live.
And
they're
you're
gonna ruin it.
damn right. They're sending them straight to 205 Live.
Oh God.
Exactly. They think that with him being there, it'll boost up the 205 Live more. So then obviously he's going to set up a program between him and Enzo. I think it's more or less because of his injury-prone status. Is that they're sending him there? Why? I do not know. I seriously don't know.
Louise.
But he is going to go to 205 Live, but he's going to be exclusively to Raw, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Now, my Survivor Series rumor. The rumors to be team captain on Team Raw with Kurt Angle is Braun Strowman, which he already announced, Finn Balor, Roman Reigns, and Samoa Joe. Supposedly that's going to be the team for Team Raw. And as for Team SmackDown, obviously Shane already announced about 3 of them. Besides himself, he's going to be captain. Yeah, I know. Trust me. I was just like, oh boy. The other person is Randy Orton. Bobby Roode threw his name in the hat, and Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles is going to be the final person to join Team SmackDown. Now, my final rumor: Ronda Rousey has joined her teammate Shayna Baszler, who just signed with WWE, and now they are both at the WWE Training Center. No word on what the storyline is going to be for her, where she's going. there's really nothing out there except that she is currently now training, but nobody knows where she's gonna be. So,
Lord.
that's right. All right, so that's all I got for rumors. What do you got for injury?
Aside from Taz getting his ass kicked, nothing. We're good.
Really? You don't like Taz that much, huh?
Not so much anymore. You know, I did like Taz once upon a time when he first came in with Kurt Angle. When Kurt Angle first came in,
Oh yeah.
and
That's right.
Taz, that was pretty good. But as a person, he's a scumbag, and I'll say that to his face if I ever get the opportunity.
Oh man, I mean, I couldn't believe listening to his show. I was like, dude, why do he treats him like shit?
His fans, no. We had Miguel Colon on the show once upon
That
a
was a
time.
long
He came
time
on,
ago. Yeah, I remember that.
and it's not good. It's not good to treat your fans that way.
No.
We respect your POV if that's what you think. But just know that those are the people that make you money, bro. Those are the people
It's true.
that help you become bigger than what you are.
Yeah.
Without them, you're nothing. And I love my fans. I love my listeners. And thank you guys.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Yep.
So let's go.
Well
to,
said, Rick.
That's right. All right. So, all right.
what I do.
Let's go to Raw notes. All right. So the show opened with Stephanie McMahon returning. Wow. Gay? No.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing. She can't
Really?
walk in heels.
There, I know, right?
Seriously.
She's
I
trying
mean-
to walk like her daddy with those heels on.
No, it's I don't know if her titties are too big
No, you know what it is? I know exactly what it is.
or she got stuck in her butt.
If you gave me 2 more seconds, I would have said that myself. You know what it is?
What?
Is that she's got a potato chip up her ass and she don't want to crack it. Seriously.
I mean, cause like when she does videos on the gram and stuff like that, she walks normal.
Really?
Yeah, you see her working out and she walks normal. Then she's on TV and she's like really freaking stiff. I'm like, dude,
I don't know. It could be many reasons.
I don't know, man. But Stephanie,
But-
shake it a little bit.
I'm afraid she's afraid to shake them shits right off.
Celebrate.
So she comes out into the ring and confronts Kurt Angle about the whole situation of what happened. She wasn't really pleased. She wasn't. So she throws Kurt Angle as the captain for Raw.
That's okay.
And that's
That's okay because he was a wrestler.
Yeah. And he still is
And
wrestling.
he still is a wrestler.
This should have been his first match.
It would have
agree.
been his first. Yes.
I agree.
But you know what?
Circumstances beyond
Shane
their
don't
control.
belong there.
We'll get into that later on. I'm
Shane,
sure.
keep your ass home.
I know Rick is happy about that.
Oh yeah.
So, all right. So after all that scuttlebutt happened, they pretty much cleared out, and Bailey, he comes out of the ring. She comes down to fight Alicia Fox. Now you guys cannot front that how she acted. This is your captain speaking. Tell me you guys didn't like that.
That was perfect. That was amazing.
It
I loved
was. No.
No, it was funny, but I'm like,
But
when she kept talking, I was like, all right.
But she didn't talk for long. It was,
I know,
all she
but
did was she said that. She would go, now, being I'm your captain.
is she in the room?
Yeah, she is.
So no, my thing is I liked it. I liked it because now it goes to show that she's one of those spoiled brat, Jesus Christ, spoiled brat that got what she wanted.
Oh, almost like your wife, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think she's been watching too much Alicia Fox. Anyway, but I liked it. So she came out and she says, "I'm not gonna be the one fighting you. I got a replacement." So here she is. And who is it? Nia Jax. So
I marked out on that one.
I
was like,
did too. You know why? Because it goes to show that.
and she got a new outfit on.
Yeah, she did. showing them legs a little bit. Thicky thighs.
Yeah, she got the medium-sized glad bag.
Man.
Rick.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
The outfit is terrible.
Jesus, Rick.
It don't look like a garbage bag.
No.
It look like a garbage
A
bag.
stretched out one.
It's just, you know those commercials they show the knife?
Yeah.
That's
Garbage
not
bag?
right. That's not
That's what
nice.
it is.
No, she looks beautiful.
Oh yeah, from the head up.
Jesus, Rick.
She's beautiful all the way.
So, anyway.
That's what you get, fucker.
My fat ass just broke my chair.
That's what you get, you little fucker.
I'm sorry, Naya.
That's right. Naya just te dijo la brujería.
Wow, she just went the Rikini on you.
Wow, let's put a.
That's
Wow.
Because you shouldn't. She's beautiful.
She is. She's
And it's not just from the face up. She's beautiful. She's got a gorgeous body.
She's a thicky icky.
Yeah, she is thicky icky. But the thing is, the outfits that they put on her makes her look like a monster.
But she chose that outfit, to be honest.
I know, because she wants to look like a monster.
Okay.
But have you seen her dressed up in like a bikinis and stuff? Like,
she
she's
looks good with
gorgeous.
that, but these outfits are terrible.
But she wants to look like a monster.
She look like a hefty bag commercial.
I'm sorry, Naya. You can fuck him up later.
That's all right.
I hope
Yes,
you.
you can.
I hope you. Yes.
Oh my God. So anyway, she comes down the ring. But anyway, like I said, though, I'm glad she's bad because it could put all those freaking rumors to rest. I don't believe any of that. That she walked out or she questioned for. What it ended up being is she had a nagging back pain, so she needed some time off to recover from it.
Yeah.
So
Figure that
I mean,
much.
come on, those guys are on the road like almost
Every day. I
It's
know.
an intense schedule. So
That's why John Cena has his own thing.
he has his own thing. I ain't gonna go there. Anywho, so
RV
but
thing.
Yeah, the RV bus. So she ends up beating Bailey clean.
Yeah. Poor
Really?
baby.
Bailey is a little piece of gaki compared to her.
All right.
Alright, but first of all, Bailey is one of the longest reigning NXT champions, and she deserves a lot more respect
She is
than what
not
she's getting.
And
the
she's getting
longest.
none.
Last I
Yes,
checked,
she is.
Dana Brooke is still working there. She hasn't been released.
But she's
what the
working.
hell?
She's working different.
But not only is Dana Brooke there, so is James Ellsworth.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so they released them people. Emma, I don't care about Darren Young or Summer Rae, but they released Emma and they kept James Citari. So I mean, really, I don't know.
I
Well,
mean, but what I'm saying is Dana Brooke could have gotten squashed, and it didn't have to be Bailey.
No, I agree. I totally
Yeah,
agree.
that's ridiculous.
So after the match, Alicia Fox made Nia Jax the first member of Team Raw Women at the Survivor Series. So we'll see. So
well, according to Sports Illustrated,
yeah, that's all
Okay.
right. You're quoting another damn Jesus Christ.
Wow,
Didn't you talk to her, Rick?
I told her.
Jesus. All right, go ahead. According to Sports Illustrated.
that what's her name?
I'm sure they wrote that too.
Yeah,
They did.
They
They
said
wrote just like
Emma had a conflict in the back, but they didn't specify what,
Really?
and that's why she was released.
Okay. Well, once you find out from Sports Illustrated, giving them a free plug on our show. Jesus.
And if you want to
Is that why she's
sponsor
wearing a
us,
Sports Illustrated shirt?
yeah,
I think she does. I think she has one. Yeah.
yeah, I do. And I have that magazine too with the bathing suits.
Jesus Christ. All right. So anyway,
Nasty.
it is. So then, as Nia Jax was walking up the ramp, all of a sudden you hear Samoa Joe's music hit. So Samoa Joe's back. Awesome. So he faces off against Apollo Crews. He beat the crap out of him.
Oh my
Yes,
god,
he
he's
did.
so good.
Did you hear that one move when Apollo Crews went at him at the turnbuckle, and then he kind of grabbed him, swept his leg, and goes, "Get your ass down!" I was like, Damn, Samoa Joe. Very good on the mic. Very good wrestler. I'm glad he's back. And then he pinned him clean, which is good. Not pinned him clean. He submitted him.
Choked him out. Yeah.
Choked him out. Titus O'Neil tried coming in to act like he was going to do something. Didn't happen. So more than likely, he got choked out. So more than likely, he's going to wrestle Titus O'Neil next week on Raw.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
So it was the Intercontinental Championship match. The Miz versus Matt Hardy. The Miz returning Bo Dallas. He came back.
Yay!
Not only did he came back, so did JoJo.
Yay!
Damn, that's it. Jeepers creepers.
I mean, I'm all right. You know what? No, Bojo, I'm calling them.
Bojo.
I'm glad that they're both back. Whatchamacallit though? This guy, Matt Hardy did a moonsault.
Yeah, did you see that? That was pretty
cool. What?
Exactly. What? Yeah. So either way, he lost.
Still moves like a zombie, but
I know there's something going on with him. I think he needs a break for a little bit. Bring him back broken. Yeah.
Oh,
right.
You're so smart.
I know I am.
Or he's just taking it literal. And he's acting like broken Matt Hardy.
So, anywho, the Miz ended up winning. So, congrats to the Miz. Mm-hmm. So then up next, it was Asuka versus Stacey Cullen. Stacey, homegirl, you got your ass beat, big time.
That hurt my ear.
Yeah.
Sorry, but it was true. Now, Rick, I'm going to give you a quick little quiz right on the air. I'm going to put you right on the spot. All right?
Let's do it.
You're here. You're out there training. That's good. Now, I'm going to put you on the spot real quick.
All right.
There was a move that happened during that match with that lady, with the Stacey Cullen. What was wrong with the way that Stacey Cullen bumped when Asuka pretty much kicked her right in the face or punched her in the face? She did that reverse backhand. What was wrong with that? How she took it?
She didn't extend her arms?
No. Stacey Cullen bumped the wrong way. Okay? She bumped because when you punch somebody, you go with the flow of the punch.
Right.
She went the opposite way.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, if you look back at it, just look back at it real quick and you see
I was listening to it. I wasn't watching it, so that I missed that whole thing.
Excuse.
Well, because I knew Asuka was gonna win, and that was my 5-minute, that I could jump in the shower and get ready for work.
I mean, but it goes to show how an indie wrestler is still not that experienced. And actually, a little side note on her is that she went to, and you're going to laugh at this one, she went to Kurt Hawkins' school, pro wrestling school. So that's how she got the gig.
So she was on Raw, but he wasn't.
Yeah, but he was on Main Event, I guess, WWE's Main Event. And she was on.
I can't believe they're still showing that.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy? So, so little tidbit there. I thought that was funny. But yeah, when I saw that, I was like, I wonder if Rick is going to see how she took that bump and to see if she took it right. She didn't. She didn't take it right at all. She went against it, which you're supposed to go with it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I knew that. I was just testing you, testing me, testing you.
Testing Mimi. I don't know. That's what it is. So, backstage, they show Kurt Angle on the phone. All of a sudden, he gets on the mic and he says, "They're here! They're here! Everybody, they're here!" But it was just Rick's boy, Daniel Bryan.
I was waiting to see if you were going to say it right, and you did.
Yeah. Pretty much, he was there to try to hash things out, I guess. I don't know. He said nobody knew he was there, this and that. I like the pissed off Kurt Angle better than the I got to read the script Kurt Angle. Does that make sense? You see what difference it is when he yelled at the Miz? That was him. That was him cutting a nice, decent ad-lib promo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But with Daniel Bryan and the shit that he did with Stephanie, that was all, he was memorizing the lines. And I don't like that Kurt Angle. I like just do it Kurt Angle. So he was like, whatever he said to Daniel Bryan, he said, you stay here, that way you're safe, and blah, blah, blah. And locked him in the room. A few minutes later, the lights went off. Daniel Bryan, with his awesome acting skills, he's on the phone. The thing of it is, you look on his phone, he wasn't talking to nobody.
Nobody.
It was the funniest thing. I was like, dude, seriously, put the phone closer to your face. He then, all of a sudden, Kane shows up, chokes Hanson. You know that?
He chokes Hanson.
Yeah, he chokes Hanson real good, man. Let me get that.
I know that Choke Hanson. He's the wrestler by down in Tennessee. Yo,
That's exactly who that chokes Hanson is. Shoot.
Choke Hanson had that Hanson slam.
That choke Hanson. That's no joke, that choke Hanson.
He was handsome.
Oh, Kane? Oh, the choke Hanson.
The choke Hanson.
Oh, okay, my bad. Jesus Christ. Chokes, slams him. But of course, in the dark, so we couldn't see it. I know Ricky was disappointed in that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for Daniel Bryan.
No, you don't.
I look just a little bit. Like, damn, man, you can't even take a choke slam, bro. They really like
Right?
nah, son.
And they cleared Kurt Angle. Figure that
Yeah.
out.
But the thing is, too, is he got choke slammed by his former partner.
That's right. Yep. That's true.
And that was, I think he was more emotionally hurt than physically hurt.
Oh.
No.
He told you that?
He told me.
Oh, well,
A little birdie told me.
little birdie.
Oh, because his daughter's named Birdie.
Yeah. Put two together. All right. Oh, my God. All right. So, anyways, up next, it was Finn Balor versus Cesaro. Finn Balor wins. I'm not going to get too much into that. But, again, Finn Balor goes up the ramp and he gets tombstoned by Kane. Are they really punking out Finn Balor
Yep.
with Kane? I don't get it.
With
They're
everybody.
talking about so bad that they use a terrible graphic that they used for the cracked screen. Did you
Yes.
see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
K tombstoned them, and then all of a sudden there's a cracked image on the LED board.
Yeah.
What's crazy is then all of a sudden Kane's music hits and it goes away.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Rick.
don't know what's going on.
Only you would notice it like that.
oh yeah. Anything to be negative.
Negative Ricky.
So, anyway, up next it was Kane versus Seth Rollins. And Kane wins. He beat Seth Rollins.
I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know either. Dean comes in. No, go ahead.
Because they put Braun Strowman on the Survivor Series team, so now Kane isn't fighting Braun?
Apparently not.
So what the hell is he doing?
Unless they're just going to use that to kill some time between now and Survivor Series. I mean, that's the only logical thing that I see.
Unless they do
Well,
the
maybe
Demon
he's
versus
upset
Demon
because
King.
he's not fighting him.
Who? Kane? Mm-hmm. I don't think Kane cares. That's a PSA announcement right there. I don't think Kane cares. What was you saying, Rick?
I think it's going to probably be then the Demon King versus the Demon Kane at Survivor Series.
No, because Finn Balor, from what my rumor said, he's going to be on the team.
So then,
who's
you know
gonna
what?
fight?
I don't know.
It's a little confusing, but anyway,
Just a little bit.
just a little bit, yeah. So Dean attacks Kane from behind. He hits the Dirty Deeds, but Sheamus and Cesaro then ran in, attacked Ambrose, gave Kane a chance to pile drive Ambrose and then Seth Rollins again. So that was that. And then next up, it was probably the most disappointing match I've ever seen, and it made me realize that, number one, I said, holy shit, it's Halloween. And number two, I'm like, no, wait, tomorrow's Halloween, and that's on SmackDown, so they're going to do some other shit to it, and it's going to be even worse. Mm-hmm. It was the Hallows Eve trick or treat fight Rhino and Heath Slater versus Gallows and Anderson. Let me tell you guys something. I never want to see Rhino dressed in drag again. Oh,
That was the ugliest.
man.
The ugliest
That
woman.
was terrible.
That was
But
terrible.
not only that, I mean, Jesus Christ, man. What are they doing with Gallows and Anderson?
They should
Seriously?
just get the contract signed off and just go.
Just let them go.
Just let them go.
Let them go. They lost.
Let him go.
Let them go.
Let him go.
That's all the words I know. Let them go. That's it. So they lose to Heath Slater and Rhino. Up next, it was Elias. He sang, he sang a tale of Jason Jordan getting hit in the head with the guitar. He was interrupted by Jason Jordan, who then smashed his guitar to bits. So, whatever.
Yeah, why are they doing punking Elias out?
I don't know. I love, though, Stephanie's comment in the beginning when she goes, she called him a virus?
Yeah.
Or whatever he said. That was funny. Like, real nice jab at him. Mm-hmm. So, anywho, that was that. Then it was Kalisto versus Drew Gallagher. Kalisto wins. Not getting into that. Then it was the so-called main event. It was for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James. This was an odd match. It wasn't like before.
No.
Yep.
It was okay, but it was nothing I was really invested in.
It was boring.
It wasn't boring.
I thought
For a hot minute, I thought Mickie James was going to win.
Nope. I knew she wasn't.
Alrighty then. So anyway, Alexa Bliss ends up winning. All right. Then backstage, they showed Miz trying to escape the arena after spending the night, thinking that Braun Strowman was after him. He goes into his limo. All of a sudden, the garbage truck blocked the limo to go. Mm-hmm. This was probably the worst thing I've ever seen somebody coming into the ring.
And he's supposed to be like an actor?
Who?
That was the Miz.
The Miz is an actor.
The fucking actor. The acting was terrible.
No, the Miz did fine. The Miz did
It
fine.
was terrible.
It was Braun Strowman that came up like dun 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 dun. Like from the Terminator.
It was all
fuck was
terrible.
that?
It was terrible.
Anyhow,
Look at you got that Braun Strowman. He's looking so cute. He's going to the chopper. Put that cookie down. Braun Strowman's on the TV. Do something.
oh Lord. Did we have Arnold
Arnold was
Schwarzenegger?
mad pumped for that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was here.
Whoa, what'd you
He was
call him?
pumped. Whoa.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay. Anyway, so
Just making sure.
yeah, that's right. So then Braun Strowman chases them down. He chased them all the way down to the ring. Just pretty much beats the shit out of them. He puts who did he put to the table? Bo Dallas or Kurt
Axel, I think.
Axel, yeah, one of them.
Axel got a body bag.
God, man, he got
Always.
But you know what? The crowd popped for it. Mm-hmm. Seems like Braun's a baby now, I guess.
Oh,
Does it look
didn't
like
I call it? Did I call it?
Does this look like it?
Yes, didn't I call it?
Oh, okay.
I called it.
Alrighty.
I called it.
Sure.
Because my sources told me.
Whoa.
The little birdie.
All right, sure. So that's your Raw. All right, we're going to take a quick pause, all right? Sound good?
Sounds good.
And then when we come back, it's Mimi Goody's top 10 for the month of November.
Word.
Word to her. We'll be right back.
Mongo.
This is Lucha Underground's Cortez Castro, and you're listening to Wrestling POV Podcast.
And we are back, people. It is now time for Mimi Goody's top 10 rankings
Yes.
of November. And before we get into that, let's talk about who won the
Oh,
fan
yeah, that's
vote
right.
of Rick Serrano III's top 10 rankings of October.
Yes.
Well, we had a fine battle between hashtag Rick, hashtag Tony, hashtag Mimi, but there can only be one winner. I was the former winner of September, but we have a new winner. It was not me. The winner of the top 10 rankings of October is Mimi Goody.
She finally won something.
I'm not a loser anymore.
And from the responses I was getting, people were saying it was because of Rey Mysterio.
Are you serious?
So, Mimi, I'm sorry.
Wow. Holy shnikes, man.
Yeah.
Unreal.
619.
619 still got it.
He does.
Apparently so.
Maybe not in your guys' eyes, but
In your guys'
Well, that's our
sense?
POVs.
well, that's
Thank
what
you.
I'm saying.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so Mimi, coming off a big win, you got a lot of pressure now.
I know.
What is your top 10?
Okay,
for
my top
November?
10 for November.
Number
Okay.
10.
Number 10, Hiroshi. I'm gonna terrorize this guy's name. Hiroshishi Tanashami.
Tadasani?
Yes.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Hiroshi Tanashami,
Oh, from New Japan.
New Japan.
Okay. It's a good pick. He's been.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been on the road.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, number 9, The Miz.
What?
Wow.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Girl, you're going to catch a lot of heat for that shit.
Mm.
Wow. All right.
All right, number 8. He's still my guy, even though they try to convince me to delete him. Rey Mysterio.
Lord.
Number 7, Prince Puma.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 6, Kevin Owen.
All right.
Okay.
Number 5, AJ Style.
Okay. Styles, but. Okay.
Style. He needs a new
She's like,
hairstyle.
they're not plural. Singular version.
He's a singular guy.
Singular.
And number 4, number 4 is Okada.
Okay.
Number
Had a good match the other
3,
day.
Baron Corbin.
What?
He's been on the road kicking butt.
Okay.
You know, that is why. Because he's been on the road kicking butt.
Alrighty then.
And I don't like Baron Corbin, by the way.
Alrighty then.
Can't stand that brother. But anywho, number 2, Pentagon Dark.
Nice. Lucha Underground
Okay.
champion.
And number 1, and the reason why I'm picking him is because he's been on a roll, even though he, what's his stupid ass name? I won't even.
We don't know.
I got voices in my head.
Oh,
They
my
talk
God.
to me. I only like his music. I can't stand him, and I won't say his name. He lost to him, but Sami Zayn is number 1.
What?
Wow.
Holy.
He at this new Sami Zayn, I am, he has been on a roll, and
Wow.
I know
That's different.
Okay.
it is different. It is different.
All is different.
I tried to make it a little different.
Holy shit.
I had the names,
Wow.
and it's like I said, Sami Zayn for me has been on a winning streak,
Okay.
even though he lost to
Oh, okay.
who?
To Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Randy Orton. Randall.
The virus.
The virus, exactly. But you know what I mean? So it's like all these guys have made a huge impact within the last month.
Okay.
And, I'm sorry.
Listen,
All right.
one thing I have to say, Baron Corbin, his new song is everything, man.
Yeah.
I love that new song.
It
yo,
is. It's hot.
It's so good.
Yeah, but the thing, I can't stand him personally, but he's been on the roll.
That's a very, very interesting list.
I try to mix it up. I didn't want to stay too much WWE, too much Lucha Underground.
No, you're right. You're
You
right.
know.
I can see that. I see what you're doing there.
So I'm mixing it up. So now you guys can go mess it up.
All right. Well, I have to say, I can see why you did what you did to some places. Certain places, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
But I respect it. I mean, that's what you feel. That's what you feel. However, next week, the third wheel, Rick Serrano III, is going to take over your list. I can add 2, take away 2, add 1, take away 1. mess up your order, or I can leave it the same. Probably not gonna do that. We're gonna change it up, and we'll see how it goes. Tune in next week.
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
Hear my top 10 rankings of November.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
All right, with that, I also have to say, WPOV Podcast is affiliated with the Collar and Elbow brand. Make sure you go to collarandelbowbrand.com to get yourself 10% off by using promo code WPOV. People, 10% off. These fall line is amazing, man. I love the baseball shirts, the hats, the metallic metal shirts they have are amazing, guys. Check it out. Good quality. You get 10% off using the promo WPOV. I can't explain that. How much it helps us and how much it helps you guys. Do it. Do it now.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Right now.
Right now.
With that being said, it's time for the SmackDown
Breakdown.
Break it down.
Degenerate into something cool. We just got tired of doing what you told to do. Like a break, boy. Yeah. Like a break, little man. Break it down.
That's it? You're done?
Wow.
Yeah, it was kind of short.
I was gonna say, you know, when you say that, she's gonna keep going.
Well, but
That's what a heel commentator does.
yeah, you're probably the heel.
I got a
You ain't
bitch about
baby
that.
face.
I got a
You know what they
bitch
say?
about that.
You got the face for radio. You know?
Wow.
Wow. Damn.
A little late, Miguel.
I mean, I was shocked. I didn't think anybody had the guts to say it. All right.
All right.
It is now time for the SmackDown Breakdown. SmackDown opens up with Commissioner Shaniel McMahon. And Shane McMahon is basically finally giving us an explanation on why he attacked Raw. And he's basically saying, hey, for years people have said we are the B show. And you know what? We're not the B show. We're taking back with the A show title.
Yeah.
They never had the A show title though.
Well, they're going to get it. They're going to get it.
I mean, I'm a SmackDown girl, and I know that they never had the A
Just a
show.
SmackDown girl.
Living in a lonely world.
Yeah.
I wish the guy be go to everywhere.
Go to NXT. I'm gonna come up with a song. We're gonna do that.
Oh boy.
Oh man. All right. So Shane McMahon basically telling everybody this is why I did what I did, and they attacked Daniel Bryan. What kind of crap is that? So with that being said, Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Let me tell you something. Bobby Roode looked the best he's ever looked in his life. I don't know what happened between this week and last week, but his physique was phenomenal.
Yeah.
The guy looked good.
But you know what though? The guy works out. He
does.
works out.
He worked out extra hard. I mean, he must have salted up or
I
whatever.
work out.
'Cause those veins are popping.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see what happens, I guess.
Bobby Roode ended up winning the 2 out of 3 falls, which I was entertained by this whole match. I thought it was a good match. Bobby Roode wins and announces he will be joining the SmackDown team.
Yeah, he just put his ass in there.
Yeah, I guess that's what they do.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch is backstage talking to the women on the Survivor Series team and trying to hype them up, and they're trying to get this tea, little cup of tea.
Yeah,
they're trying to get that over.
What is that? I mean, I know what it is, but why do they? It's stupid. Dumb.
It's very stupid.
Don't. No more. It's true. Get rid of it.
It's yeah.
It's preposterous.
Yeah. It's also interesting,
Oh.
but stupid. Then we had Natalia.
Damn, Miguel.
I'm trying to do a show here, Miguel. Victoria, come on, that was perfect. All right. Natalia came out and she was trying to cause a little problem between the team and was wondering who the weakest link of the team would be. Looking at Charlotte.
True. They should have been looking at Lana.
But she's not fighting.
Exactly my point.
Those buttons on that jacket was fighting. Oh, Lana.
Lana.
Sorry, I just gotta wipe my mouth real quick.
Ew.
Then we had oh, sorry, I'm all like messed up right now. Next up we had the U.S. champion Baron Corbin versus Sin Cara. Now, guys, Sin Cara just signed a multi-year deal with WWE.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
I like Sin Cara now. I mean, the last 2 weeks I was like, why is Baron Corbin losing to Sin Cara? Sin Cara, yo, he brought the heat. And he was putting the beat down on Baron Corbin.
Yeah, he did.
For trying to take his mask off.
Yeah.
Now, a little advice for Sin Cara. You gotta have a hole in your mouth, bro. I can't understand what you're saying.
I can't understand you.
I don't understand you. I'm like, it's just, you know what? From now on, whenever I get a joke, I got that from Dave Chappelle. Okay, credit to Dave Chappelle on that one.
But seriously though, Sin Cara was all like, you know what, Renee, I just want to say that that's not me. Yeah, but this is my own skin, I like that, my own skin, you know, this is how I like it, because What in the God's green earth are you saying, man?
Open your mouth!
He did, he opened his mouth really wide. I don't know why nobody couldn't understand him.
Well, I'm actually a little excited about this. Maybe Sin Cara wins the U.S. title.
Whoa, that'd be different.
Survivor Series?
That'd be different. Yeah, but you really want to see Sin Cara versus The Miz?
No.
This Sin Cara, maybe. I mean,
No.
Come on.
No.
I don't. I want to see Baron Corbin.
I want to see Baron Corbin beat the snot out of The Miz.
Already.
Speaking of which, have you seen those back and forths between The Miz
Yes.
and Baron Corbin?
They are hysterical.
Yo, The Miz is coming with the shovel for that body bag, son.
Yeah, but did you hear Baron Corbin's latest one, though? Talking about his wife? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, about his wife, yeah.
And the baby and stuff like that.
Shit.
Oh, he pushes some buttons, yo.
Yep. Well, speaking of pushing up buttons, the Usos were doing a promo about how they're running the tag team division and how they're going to run the Raw's tag team division over Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. And then out come Gable and Benjamin.
Yeah.
I like the character out of Benjamin. Showing more character. It's not just the old Southern Benjamin.
Yeah.
But then Gable said, let me say it so they understand it. And you understand the Usos are not rappers, right? Like, I feel like
they were trying to be ghetto, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but you're automatically going ghetto, and so rap is
to write
ghetto.
into rap, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just like, all right, man, this is not 1991, but I get where he's going with it. I actually enjoyed it. I chuckled a little bit, but I feel like there's another way you could do that without having to be like, yo, I'm gonna make fun of you by acting like a white boy rap. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop,
true.
You don't stop.
It's true. No, I agree. Yeah. No, I agree with it. So, I mean, but the thing is, are they heels now, or I mean?
I guess.
Is it a switch? Did they just do a double switch on us?
Did they do a swap?
Oh, what the They run that way.
That's nasty.
That is nasty.
Disgusting.
Anyway. Phenomenal AJ Styles versus Samir Singh. AJ wins and gets attacked after by Mahal, who hits him with two Colossuses.
Yeah. 2 Colossuses?
Yeah.
2 Colossuses.
Not one, but two.
Next up, we had Biggie versus Rusev. Now, Biggie was dressed up like Akeem the African Dream. Kofi Kingston was dressed as Brother Love, and Xavier Woods was dressed as Jimmy Hart.
That was funny.
Had me dying.
I
This
was
hilarious.
You know, the thing with this, like, I liked how Xavier Woods was.
The megaphone.
Yeah, with the little megaphone.
That was
And not only that, Kofi Kingston paints himself red.
red. I was like, who is he trying to be? And then I realized that when I looked at the
And then when he was trying to talk like,
I
love you. And then Biggie was like, he called everybody sucker. Everyone was a sucker. Jesus
Yo,
Christ.
Akeem couldn't stand still with his dancing.
Right? That was
Listen,
too
yo,
funny.
Akeem was one of my favorite guys growing up.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know him as One Man Gang, but
Yeah.
Akeem, I felt like
Akeem, the
Akeem.
African Dream. That was way too funny. Way too funny.
well, Rusev actually got the win.
Yeah.
and I liked
Was-
the way Rusev did his promo.
Yeah.
You know, like he didn't talk like that.
Like he's speaking better English.
Yes.
He felt natural. What it is, that's the
Yeah.
thing. Like they want him to be this robot machine
Right.
that
And-
will crush you.
Yeah.
but
And you
no.
can tell the difference.
But yeah, because he is more.
Well, it's just like how I explained with Kurt Angle too. You know, you can see the difference between I got to read a script, Kurt Angle, compared
right,
to
right.
I'm pissed off and let me just do my own shit, Kurt Angle.
Right, right.
You know,
Right.
So it's the same thing with Rusev. Now.
Right.
You know, I'm a freaking throw this pen at you.
Right.
Right?
Right. Right.
But then Rusev he goes backstage and he talks with Shane and gets a match for next week.
Yeah. Good.
And
I hope he wins. But you
He's
know
on
what?
the team.
Wait a minute, I forgot. Being that you brought this up, the WWE right now is dropping the ball. And I'm going to tell you why. You know why?
Why?
They are dropping the ball because they got the Survivor Series coming up, right?
Right.
And they're missing out. Now, they're doing this cross-branding shit. And, you know, Raw versus SmackDown. Why are they not scheduling Aiden English versus Elias Sampson in a sing-off? Come on.
Oh, right.
Come on.
Oh,
Bring it to
yeah,
me.
yeah.
You
Come on.
heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Or
That's it?
second
That's
and
all I
third.
get?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Damn. All right. But it's true. Why they're dropping the ball on this? Why are they not doing this?
Maybe they will be, Tony. Maybe Taz will tell them after 2 years from this show.
That's true.
Guys, I got a new show. I got a new idea for
Yo,
you.
I got
You know
this
what you
idea.
say? What you gonna do? Buffalo Bills.
Hey, you
let's do
can't
this
say
song.
Buffalo Bill. All right?
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm a
yo.
fan, so you can't say Buffalo Bill.
Oh, yeah, Mark.
But I digress.
Mark.
But I digress. No, you can't say Mark. You gotta say Mike. But I
All right,
digress.
can we move on?
No, that
I
was,
don't like.
that was funny.
That was stupid.
Well, look who we're imitating. So, all right, go ahead.
Next up, we had the Fashion Files, Stranger Rurrer things. Listen, I like Stranger Things. I haven't watched season 2 yet, but I'm interested. Ty Dillinger as 10. Amazing. Amazing. I was just like, he's gonna say he's 10, not 11. And it was hysterical. I like the whole thing with the lights because that's Stranger Things for you. They had the Bludgeon Brothers. Everybody keeps saying it's them. And the lights go out, and they're gonna do a Saw thing next week.
Yeah, that.
So
Yeah. Yep. Sure. I don't
Yeah.
know.
just end it, please.
I know, right? Just already, it's enough.
I hope they kill him in Saw.
Jesus Christ!
What? Wow.
Wow!
Because I hate the
We
stupid
had the-
Fashion Files.
Alrighty then.
All right.
Wow. All right.
Well, maybe you should get some fashion tips from them.
Ooh.
Oh, Miguel.
Wow.
Whatever.
All right.
Right?
So, Kevin Owens versus Shinsuke Nakamura in the main event. Winner gets on the Survivor Series team. Sami Zayn came out to distract, but then Randy Orton came out and beat up Sami Zayn, which led to the Kinshasa, which led to Shinsuke Nakamura winning, which led to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn being left off the Survivor Series team. Yes. So, they're going to do something, right?
They have to do something.
Yeah.
They have to.
They have to. They have to.
All right, so that is SmackDown. Time for Raw versus SmackDown.
But you know what?
Raw
Before we go into that, I do have another complaint. Corey Graves.
Oh.
Man, what is going on with him? I really, really want to know. Is he a heel or a face? What the hell is he doing?
I want to know what you're thinking. Tell me what's on your mind.
All right, that's enough. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, what is going on? Why is he either bashing Byron Saxton, who's a good friend of ours now? All right, he's a good friend of ours. We call him Bry. And yeah, because he's our friend.
That's right, he is our friend.
Why is
but his name is Byron, so why would we call him Bry?
I said Bry.
Tony calls him Bry.
But I said Bry, not Bry.
But he said you could call him Bry. I thought.
Right, yeah. That's what I said. So the thing is, why is he bashing on him and then trying to act like a face with another different match?
Right.
I don't get it. And then he did the same thing on Raw, and you could tell Booker T was getting pissed off.
Yep.
And it threw it off a little bit. I'm like, what? Wait, what's going on here? Why is Corey Graves on both brands anyways?
Word.
I don't know.
You know, the WWE need to get to the bottom of this. This is getting ridiculous.
You
damn. Whoa, I didn't say that. All right, go ahead, Rick. Sorry.
All right, so it is now time for Raw versus SmackDown. Raw is currently ahead 16-13.
Yes.
And every Tuesday after SmackDown, we have a fan vote on our Twitter page at Wrestling POV, where you, the fans, get to help us make this decision. The fans, you get to vote whether you like Raw or SmackDown. This week, shockingly, the fans voted 70% in favor of Monday Night Raw.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Wow. All right. Who's taking it? Go ahead, Mimi.
You know, I'm going to go with the fans this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
All right.
All right. So, unless... All right, fans, I usually like to go with you, but what the hell are you thinking? Raw was all over the place. The trick-or-treat fight, that alone needs to tell you it was terrible. SmackDown had me on the edge of my seat the whole night. I was laughing, I was crying, I had all kinds of emotions for this night.
You always have all kinds of emotions.
I do. But I had extra ones, which always leads to better things. I thought SmackDown was 100 times better than Raw. Raw was just too much. It had too many emotions. I couldn't grasp one of them. So I was just like, nah. Raw was all the trick or treat fight is terrible. I love that Samoa Joe was back, but other than that, yo, Braun Strowman act like the Terminator, bro. Enough said.
You know, that's true. That is very, very true.
I'm surprised because what's his name got beat up on Raw.
Who?
What's his name?
Who's that? Oh, Daniel Bryan. Yeah.
Oh, well, I hate him, but why use the SmackDown guys on Raw? Like, come on.
So, all right. So you go for SmackDown. Mimi went for Raw.
May I please have your attention? The store will be closing in 5 minutes.
Jesus Christ, they're rushing me out of here?
Yeah, I guess so.
But you know what? I do think that Raw was a little bit better, and I'm going to tell you why. Even though they had that monstrosity of a match of the freaking trick-or-treat fight, but SmackDown is still running that damn Fashion Files. So I don't know which one was equally worse. They were both equally worse.
Well, not only that,
Rhino was wearing a dress.
well, it was Halloween. Not only that, is that Shane McMahon took 15 minutes and 32 seconds, okay, for his fucking promo.
Jesus Christ.
So that takes away from the fighting.
And add the fashion files.
And
to
add
it
the
too.
fashion
Yeah.
files to it. So there you go. There's only 1 hour of freaking wrestling.
Are we forgetting what happened on Raw? What match was good on Raw?
There was a few that was good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Finn Balor.
Yeah.
That was a good match. Even
Alicia
the Miz-
Fox.
Well, Alicia
She didn't fight, but her promo.
But even the returns of having Samoa Joe back and all that, I just think
I'm
that-
sorry.
I don't know. I'm just tired of this fashion. They got to stop with that. Stop.
Word.
Stop.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is
I'll
enough
just
is
run with
enough
the
is
fans.
enough.
Quiet down there, sister. So, I'll just run with the fans this week because I'm not even going to run with them myself. My point of view, I think Raw was just a little bit better. And you know why? Because you know what? I thought what brought Raw over the top was Braun Strowman. Even though he came up as a Terminator, I just think that just by the reaction he was coming up, that when he came out, I thought it was good.
Yep.
So, all right.
All right. So with that, Raw goes up 17-13, and we will see what happens next week.
Yeah, we'll see. We will see. We only got what two more weeks before
I believe so.
The pay-per-view, and
Yep.
of course our famous pay-per-view points game, which is going to be interesting. Any final thoughts? No. No. None. All right. Well, hey.
I like a Cousin Jay as a blonde.
Oh my God, that's the face of Wrestling POV. With that being said, I am your host Tony Diaz, along with
Mimi Goody.
and the third wheel.
Rick Serrano the third.
And our intern, I was going to say, and our cousin Jay. And our intern.
Miguel Cole. Adios.
Love, peace, and wrestling. We'll see you next week.
Peace out.
Good night, everybody!
Alrighty. Amen. Yeah.
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 Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. That works. Sure.
Oh man.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Wait, no, that's not it.
It's unforgettable.
Oh, it's
Like
unforgettable.
me winning this month's top 10 rankings.
Ain't that some shit?
You like that? I even voted for myself.
Wait a second. That was you.